Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present, future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related or twin soul related, whatever you prefer to call it. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're looking for answers regarding a connection you're in. And hopefully you find it, because I am a twin soul myself. So let's do my opening prayer of protection for myself and for you watching, and then let's get into this message. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request that whoever watches this message online, Archangel Michael, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So let's clear the energy. Oh, there's a song coming through. Okay. Sinead O'Connor, and Nothing Compares to You. 'Cause nothing compares, nothing compares to you. So Nothing Compares to You, that's a song coming through. R.I.P. to Sinead O'Connor. And there's a part in that song that says, are you willing to give it another try? So this person could be about to say something like that to you. No, nothing compares to you. Are you willing to give it another try? And we'll find out about what's going on. But first of all, now I must have some new energies watching, because I've never felt like saying this for a long time. I used to say this all the time in my videos. These videos I do here are not designed to keep you stuck. The reason why Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron asked me to do this channel for the Twin Flame Collective was because at the time there was a lot of toxicity. People were calling the Twin Flame journey toxic and things like that. Now, there's so many different things been said about Twin Flame journeys and kingdom spouses and things like that. I personally don't talk about kingdom spouses, because I just feel once you're healed, you attract in someone who loves you. I don't necessarily call them kingdom spouse. You attract your perfect balanced relationship. But that part aside, I was here to be a positive voice for the Twin Flame community. Now this channel, as I say, is to give you a perspective on the masculine energy, so you can see what your higher self is trying to connect with you about, to let you see what's going on with the masculine energy, so you can see from a different perspective. It's not always the negative thing you think it is. You think their silence is because they don't love you. You think their silence is because they're away doing terrible things and things like that. So I give you a different perspective on the connection. But that being said, it's not to keep you waiting or stuck in any way, because I'm not. When I moved into oneness with self, and I never started this channel until I made sure I was healed enough to do it and I understood the journey. And I know people say there's different variants of twin flame journeys. I don't really know much about that, and I don't claim to be an expert on all twin flames. I just know about my own specific kind of twin flame journey, which is a healing journey back to self. It's a gift from God. It's a blessing to God, blessing from God to you. And it makes you heal from within and understand that there is no separation with your masculine. So this is what this channel is for. No one should be waiting. And I'm glad to see so many people who have been watching my channel for the last few years are now in that energy. They are now moving forward, and they're in the energy of, if my masculine contacts me, great. And if they don't, I feel good. And that's exactly the way you're supposed to feel. Obviously, every single divine feminine's hope is once they've healed and aligned with their higher self, that their masculine will want to connect with them and be in some sort of relationship in the physical, in the 3D. Some people are friends with their masculines. Some people, you know, their circumstances. I know there's some twin flames, they're both married to different people and things. So it's important to say that you shouldn't ever be stuck. You should never be stuck. This is a healing journey for yourself. Because when you heal back to oneness and you understand that you're whole and complete here and you have your masculine's love here within you always, then that is you starting to heal, that is you starting to align, and you will automatically attract in that perfect relationship, whether it's your divine twin or, you know, whoever is going to just love you the way you deserve to be treated. But you have to, first of all, you have to start with that self-love. Because if you do not love yourself, and I say this all the time, if you do not love yourself, no one will be able to give you a proper relationship, because there'll always be a barrier there. There'll always be a self-sabotage mechanism or a wound. And your masculine is brought into your life to make you see the wounds that you have to heal, to show you the areas of your life you need to work on. So, and as I say, ultimately, everyone's hope, even God's hope, is that you and your masculines come back together in the 3D. Because then your 3D self is aligned with your 5D self, which is powerful energy. And also, many of you are fated to come back into 3D reunion with your masculines in this lifetime to work together on your divine purposes. So remember that too. Not all, but a lot of twin flames are. So I just wanted to say that because I know there's some new energies now following the channel. So hello to all the lovely new people who are watching and subscribed. It's a great pleasure to have you here, and I'm so grateful you've taken the time to subscribe. But I just wanted to make that clear because I think it's important, and I felt called to say this tonight, and I don't usually, but I felt a little nudge to say this. So it must be for whoever new is watching the channel. So these videos are not designed to keep you stuck in a loop, because your biggest lesson as a divine feminine is let go. Literally let go of your twin flame. If it means letting go of your twin, even if you say, I'm more than a twin flame, I'm letting go of this twin flame journey and giving it to God. That is your biggest lesson of all. Because when you stay too fixated on your twin flame journey and nothing else, you're distracted from life. You're actually missing out on having fun in life. And having fun and enjoying your life is a whole part of the process as well. Because the more you do stuff that makes you happy and enjoy your life, the more your masculine will feel that and be drawn back to it. So, you know, I know it sounds ironic considering I do twin flame videos, but some people say they only watch my videos because they just like to watch them. They're not watching them for their masculine so much anymore, which is nice to hear, and that's exactly the way it should be. But yes, I think as soon as you get to the point where you don't really need to watch my videos or anyone else's videos, consider yourself on the path towards union. Okay, so let's get into this. Joy and expression. So that's all about, you know, expressing yourself openly, honestly, Divine Feminine and expression. So there's something here about Divine Feminine. You may be having to have some sort of honest conversation. Now the card of freedom came out first here. Card 21. Let me get my glasses. So let's see. So it says the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So Divine Feminine, this is just a reminder. You can free yourself from all this, because you know your twin flame journey will trigger you a lot, especially your fear, your wounds. And it's important when you decide to take back your power in the situation and step into that Divine Feminine energy. It's almost like the shackles start to fall off. You start to have a sense of freedom that you've never had before. The 7th chakra, the energy of the crown chakra, supports our feeling and being connected to a higher power and part of a larger whole. So your crown chakra is your collective consciousness. When your crown chakra is activated, that is you're tapping into that collective consciousness where you can pick up the exact same messages as, you know, most people that are doing their YouTube videos and stuff like that. You're tapping into that collective consciousness. So, but I feel this could be, because when I heard that song, Nothing Compares to, Are You Ready to, or Are You Willing to Give Another Try? This is possibly your person here who's gone through some sort of powerful awakening, I feel. So the 1st chakra, the energy of the root chakra supports our sense of healing and safety in a physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. So this masculine definitely has had a lot of issues, I feel, root chakra problems. Maybe they were felt too connected to the physical world. But I feel now whatever's going on with this masculine, the crown chakra is now pretty open. Because I'm feeling someone here who, yeah, my nose is itchy. I'm feeling this person here is trying to find their footing. You know, like if somebody's walking on a ledge and suddenly all the stones and stuff starts falling, like, oh, and they're trying to grab onto something. This is what I feel. This is someone here, they could have been trying to walk, like, you know, walk a 3D life, but was trying to be ignorant of their divine guidance. But now I feel like their foundation is slipping from under their feet, and now they're grasping on to the higher to try and hold on. That's what I feel. And this person may be getting some sort of freedom from a situation, or Divine Feminine, because you're sitting in this kind of energy of freedom of expression and authenticity, that's what's making this masculine now want to try and make moves back towards you here. So tell me a bit more about this energy I'm picking up on, because I do see that somebody is, you know, they're holding on to a ledge and they're walking. My nose keeps on itching. They're holding on to a ledge and they're walking along a ledge, and I feel the ledge underneath them metaphorically is their root chakra energy, their foundation, you know, their physical world. But and the higher ledge is their crown chakra energy, the divine, you know, collective consciousness. So I feel that they're slipping beneath them. I feel this is saying that this person, their 3D world is falling away, and they're getting some sort of freedom from that. I mean, they might be clinging right now. So the 3rd chakra, the energy of the solar plexus chakra, helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be, so we can set course towards our goals and achievements. This is exactly what I feel. This masculine here, they're getting freedom from something. They're rediscovering themselves. They're finding a new person within themselves that they didn't even know existed. So there has been some sort of major awakening going on here, and it could have happened during that recent full moon, or that was like the actual final push for them. You know, this person could have went through an awakening 6 months ago and been ignoring it and ignoring their intuition. Then the full moon might have just been like full on wham. And that's why this person's, the ground's falling away from underneath them now. And maybe they're clinging to that 5D energy. Wow, that came out fast. Okay. Third eye as well. That's so strange. All the chakras are coming out. So this masculine has really gone through some sort of transformative energy. The energy of the... I'm going to sneeze. Oh. Bless you all. So definitely, the sneeze usually is my confirmation what I'm saying is true. So this masculine is definitely going through some sort of powerful transformation, and their third eye is completely open now as well. Their intuition, their collective consciousness, but the energy of their root chakra is falling away. They're with the more they understand who they are, the more the 3D life is falling away from them. Oops. So yeah, time on the bottom, this is what I feel. So time and divine feminine and grace. So I feel this masculine, that's when I'm literally seeing that. I'm seeing the ground falling away from under their feet, and they're going to be left like dangling to the upper ledge. Time. So this person may feel like if they don't make moves to move into that 5D energy with you, they're going to be stuck in limbo. They're going to be stuck in the in-between or something. The energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. So this is just, you know, that I am presence energy. And I definitely think there's a lot of solar plexus stuff going on, because I was picking up in solar plexus energy a few nights ago as well, because I'm just drawn to this beautiful bright sort of tangerine orange here. And, you know, orange and yellows are the frequency of joy and happiness, success, achievement. So there's definitely something about that coming through here. So grace, the frequency of grace supports our smooth our smooth adaptation to and an anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves. As this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. Again, that's what I'm picking up on. Someone who's not torn, but someone who is literally between the earthly plane and the higher consciousness plane. The divine consciousness. And I think this person is doing their best now to try and get to you, divine feminine. It's almost like they're walking that little narrow ledge towards you. You know, you could be in a little tower at the end of that, and they're trying to work their way along to you. That's what I feel. Okay. So, attraction. The energy of attraction amplifies the qualities that attract and support us in our journey towards inner balance and harmony. So, strong attraction, energetically and physically. Pardon me. Sorry. I know people say you don't have to apologise, but it's just a natural instinct. I just automatically want to apologise. And look at the balance on the bottom, and there's something about balance on the attraction cards. So definitely some sort of balance with this person. They're trying to get their footing, literally find their footing here. to come back towards you. And I feel, Divine Feminine, you're attracting this person in. You're magnetizing your person back in with sitting in that energy of self-love and self-belief. So tenderness, yes, look, and the Divine Masculine on the bottom. So, and the romantic love right behind your masculine. So tenderness, the energy of tenderness supports our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness, love and care. Romantic love, the frequency of romantic love supports our experiences to know ourselves through the reflection of conscious love. Now, the reflection of conscious love is very important, because when you give love, you get it back. Whatever you give out in this world, you get back. The universe will make sure you get it back. And I always say you have to be what you want to attract. So be more loving. People will be more loving to you. Be kinder to others. People will be kinder to you. Be compassionate. You get the gist. But also works the other way around. If you're calling your person a narcissist, and just remember that the traits you see in other people are also in you. I mean, people always say the narcissist empath dynamic of the twin flame connection, but Divine Feminine is also capable of narcissistic traits, because you and your masculine mirror each other, and everything that you call your masculine out for, you're capable of too. They are qualities in both of you, because you are both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine within yourself. So if you're calling your masculine all these names, then they are part of you. So just remember that as well. They're part of your soul, exactly. So, where am I going now? I'm going to pull a few of these. Let's see. I always say I'm not going to make them too long, but this I am definitely not going to make too long, because I've been out all day today. It was so nice. I went back to the water today, and there was a little mama duck with 7 ducklings. That's the most ducklings I've seen with a mama duck for a while. So I took a little video, so I put it on either later today or tomorrow. But it was so cute, and I'm every chance I get, I'm down there at the water with the trees and stuff. It's just amazing, and the best way to ground. I actually woke up this morning and I saw images of the trees and the water and stuff, and I just thought, that's me, that's my guys telling me to go. So I did. So, but tomorrow is a work day, so I will do some recording, and I'm going to be sending emails to all my participants of my workshop next month, so I look forward to that. So value your relationship. So this masculine is definitely seeing the value now of this relationship, whereby they I don't think they understood just how valuable it was to them when they had it, and that's just typical Divine Masculine energy. So let's see. Thank you. Forgive. The act of forgiveness releases the tension. So we all know how I feel about forgiveness. It's the most important asset you can have. And I always describe it like this. Forgiveness is like, it's like unlocking the key to a prison, only to find out you've been the prisoner all along. And it's so true. And, I always say, if somebody wants forgiveness, give them it. And it saves you carrying it. Okay? It's just one less burden, right? So this masculine is definitely going to come in and ask your forgiveness for something here. And I don't think it matters who was wrong or right in the past. I think forgiveness is key in any relationship. Free will. The choice is yours. Now, this is also some of these connections are destined. Okay, so you were destined to meet them. You were destined to activate each other. You were destined to heal in this lifetime. Now, destiny, you can change your destiny. You can choose a different path and you can constantly keep changing paths, but you also have free will. The angels can't, the angels can't override that. So, you know, some people say, oh, I've been asking and praying and nothing's happening. And it's because free will. But if something is fated in this lifetime, that cannot be changed. It does not matter. There can be delays, there can be, you know, there can be delays and things like that, but if something is fated to happen, nothing can change it. So, you know, it's like the final destination. Obviously, you know, this isn't as gory as that, but it's like trying to outrun what fate has planned for you. You cannot do it. But free will can delay. Free will can prolong things. And but also, divine feminine, you have free will. If your masculine comes back and asks for your forgiveness and wants to say, can we give this another try? You don't have to do it. You don't have to feel this is my twin and I have to be with them. No. If you're happy in your own and you're attracting in other people that are willing to give you the love you deserve, then that's your choice. I'm not here to tell anyone they have to do anything, but I'm here to make sure divine feminines heal and know their worth. So yeah, this person wants a new beginning, but you have the choice here. You have the choice. The same as your masculine had a choice when they walked away from you initially, and they had to do it. There's an honest conversation, and I feel that this conversation has to be for not just who I'm connecting to here, but all twin flames. When you get the opportunity to talk to your person, don't dig up the past, because you know when you dig up the past, all that's there is bones. Okay, there's nothing in the past. There's no nourishment in the past. It's just old. It's dead. It's gone. But be honest about your feelings. Be honest about how hard it's been, how much you've missed each other. And how, you know, certainly for me, the one thing I would always say is, I don't care about the past. I don't care even what happened yesterday, let alone what happened 3 years ago. I just care about now. And how can we move forward with this? A candid conversation. Stability. So this person's coming in here with some sort of Four of Wands energy. This person, because I'm getting sort of King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, you know, Nine of Pentacles, and that kind of Four of Wands energy. Somebody who wants to show you they're reliable and stable. Afraid. Now this could be you as well, divine feminine. You could be feeling a bit apprehensive about taking this person back, which would be understandable. But this person is also been afraid because they were worried maybe they weren't going to be able to offer you what you needed from them. So sacrifice. Great love takes great sacrifice. So maybe this person's had to give up something with that, the trying to get their foothold again. This person could have lost a lot. They could have had to sacrifice a lot. Maybe you both have. Give me a couple more from here. Stop swinging on the floor. Timing. So allow events to unfold at exactly the correct time. So yeah, you and this person had healing to do. This person probably had sacrifices to make in their 3D life, or both of you did. But something about the timing could be right here. I'll pull a few of my other cards just to see what's going on. Just getting overall energy. Oh. Okay, the triangle card wanted to come out. So there could have been third party in the mix here. Maybe that's what your person had to sacrifice. Maybe a previous relationship or something. Tell me a bit more. The arrival of love. This person is coming in. Great love is just around the corner. So this person has been in separation with you for a while, but they're making a return, and I literally got goosebumps. Just as that card came out, it's like, woohoo. Return. And there's that honest conversation, the talk. This person's returning for some sort of honest conversation with you. Yeah. Can we learn from the past and leave the past in the past? It literally says leave the past in the past. Can we leave the past in the past? Tell me what this person's hoping for here. Probably the past card will come out. Tell me what this person's hoping for when they return to their divine feminine. Tell me what this person's hoping for here when they return to their divine feminine. I think they're hoping for forgiveness, because as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the forgiveness card. Okay. Your love is timeless and seeing the truth in this situation. So this person wants to tell you that they know now this love is an infinite bond, and they're seeing the truth in that. This is someone who may have been, yeah, they're understanding, see? They're understanding more about the connection. So this person knows they have an infinite bond with you, and they do want your forgiveness, but this person's returning, and you have free will. You have free will if you want this new beginning or not. So let me see. I'll pull a couple. Let me get a few of these. I've not used these for a few nights. I don't think I have anyway. Give me some overall energy, please, for this person who's returning. Nothing compares to you, the bedroom. Now, I feel that's someone who either were trying to keep you as a bit on the side, or some sort of bedroom buddy, or this person is just very passionate about you. So this person could have, you know, been wanting sort of outer marital affairs or something. Yeah, there was definitely some sort of breakup occurred here with the Dear John, some sort of yeah, coin toss. Somebody took a chance, or somebody's about to take a chance. The cake, the fish hook. So we have the bedroom. So definitely now the bedroom can also be to do with someone who's tired and they're done running. You know, they're tired of sleeping alone. The bedroom doesn't always have to mean passion. You know, it sometimes means that somebody is struggling to maybe sleep as well. And that's Virgo energy. Then we've got Taurus energy here with the symphony, which is all about harmony and balance and synergy and stuff like that, co-creating together and arrangements, and that's Taurus energy. So I do feel this person's had some time now to understand, and I feel this person's really I feel they're regretful if they did try and have you as a third party. I feel they're regretting and knowing now you mean so much more to them. Constellation, which is Cancer energy, support, socializing, organizing, arrangements, exchanging data, influence, and connection alert. So this is definitely to do with networking and stuff like that. So maybe this was someone who, this could have been someone that you met through work or something, or this is just someone who could be watching you on the web, or you met this person on social media or something like that. Maybe a dating app or something. So Dear John, rejection, the cold hard truth, breakup, divorce, strained situation, it's not you, it's me, cutting cords, things did not work out. And that's Capricorn energy. But then the next lot of cards down here are getting better, because we have excuse me, the fish hook. Somebody was feeling helpless in this situation. So I do feel that this person was in another situation when they met you. They could have met you on a dating site or something, as I say, and they took a chance. They might have taken a chance. I feel this person maybe met you and there was an instant connection, and they thought, if I don't take this opportunity, I might not get a chance to connect with this person or something like that. My throat chakra is so dry. But now this person is understanding that they have to take practical action, because I feel this is someone who's going to be putting effort in with their actions and not just their words. So if this is someone who is very good with pretty words and keeping breadcrumbing you and keeping you hooked, because with this fish hook, keeping you hooked, reeling you back in, that's kind of what I feel. And maybe your masculine was also in this situation with a third party. So Aquarius energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, and the Tools card here, which is more Capricorn. So yeah, someone who's wanting to rebuild a situation. Someone who's in their full masculine energy. Someone who's taken their time because they want to make sure they've got everything planned to perfection here. They want to have all the tools, that magician energy. And card number 4, which is the cake, which is Aries energy, celebration, ceremony, gathering with friends, honour, remember, recognition, graduation, wedding, birthdays, etc. So the cake and the champagne, so definitely celebration energy. Give me 2 more from here, then I'm going to get a message from the masculine. So the wheel of karma, dharma, and it's something that's inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, opening and closing, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstances, consequences, divine will, and justice. So this is definitely something I feel is coming back around here. Card number 8, Gemini, and on the bottom of the deck, fairy tale. So a happy ending, happily ever after coming in. So just want to see if that wants to come out. This literally jumped out of the deck. My goodness. And that's Gemini energy again. The rings, contract agreements, strong connection, union, partnership, counterparts, lovers, strong telepathy, like-minded people, committed partnership, engagement, and soulmate. And I'm putting that on top of the wedding rings. And on the bottom of the deck, Aries energy with a shooting star, wish fulfillment, and communication with the microphone right behind that, Sagittarius energy. So Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. The main energies come through there. So let's see. I feel this person, yeah, nothing compares to you. Look what I just split the deck on. Within a few weeks. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a number of weeks. So this could be about to happen very soon. This person's about to return to your life very soon, and they're going to tell you nothing compares to you. And I feel they're going to say, can we give it another try? They might even sing that song. Who knows? But that's definitely significant. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my... anyone that watches me knows I'm so OCD about my cards being straight. So I can put a crystal on top of them and keep them straight. I'm going to get a few messages, and then I'll get a message from your heart to your soul, your higher self. What your higher self wants you to know. Messages from the heart, from your higher self. So let me get a message from your divine masculine first. So I can feel your energy around me every day. So this masculine feels your strong feminine energy surrounding them every day. They feel that. So you're definitely healed and aligned for this connection. So let's see. Tell me what else this divine masculine wants to say to their divine feminine at this time. Okay. Give me a couple of messages. Oh, this one went back in. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I miss you. So this person has been wanting to tell you for a long time how much they miss you, and I do feel that this person is just I do feel there's a longing. There's definitely something this person misses so much about you. Only you can see through me. So that's why this masculine's taken a bit longer, because they know that you can see through them. They can't lie to you. So let's see. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. So this person is definitely getting ready to express something in an honest conversation. Okay. 2 more, please. You're so beautiful inside and out. And 1 more from this masculine to his feminine. 1 more. You are my total world. There's too many fell out there. You are my total world. So I'm not going to take all of those. But you are my total world. So you are this person's world. I still feel so attracted to you. So there's that word attracted again. It's coming through. I think, you know, we've got the bedroom card. We've got the energy of attraction. So I feel divine feminine. It's your feminine energy is you're magnetizing this masculine in a very, very big way. And I don't think they can hold back any longer. So let me get a message from your heart and to your soul. Let me see what your higher self wants you to know at this time. Message from the higher self with this twin flame connection, please. Sorry, those cards are jumping into my hands. I'm just trying to get them to stay put. I love heart-shaped cards, but they're a nightmare to shuffle. Okay. Give me a couple, please, if you can. I know they're a nightmare to shuffle for me too. Okay. And 1 more. I don't know if they came out or fell out, but I'll soon find out. I'm guessing. Okay, trying to get a better grip on them. One more, please. 1 more. Thank you. And on the bottom of the deck, are you feeling a little lost and confused, wondering which direction, if any, to take, and questioning what it is that you really want from life? Perhaps it's time to consult your inner child, you know, the one you've got kept locked away for ages, the one who holds the essence of the real you. Isn't it time to listen to your heart? So we all know your inner child is your soul. That's your soul essence. And if you're not allowing your inner child time to play and be free and have fun and have a voice, you know, it's like having your soul on the naughty step. So listen to your heart, listen to your inner child. Do not discount your imagination, for it's through an inspired thought that something beautiful is created. You will soon be inspired by an inner vision. Your imagination is real. It can and will become your reality if you trust in the power of love. The imagination is magical and creative force full of endless possibilities. Through the power of love, another power of love, through the power of love, you shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. This card means a blessing is coming to you from the angel who is here to reassure you that all is well. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love for you. So a blessing coming in. A beautiful inspired idea floats through a pathway of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest into your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment will follow. So, sorry, that's my dog because she's waiting to go outside, so I'll let her in a moment, but I just want to close out quickly first. I need to go and take her out in the rain now, so she's not going to like that one bit. So let's close it. Thank you all for watching. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union with your special person to come in very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for the time we spent together today. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, Roxy, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.